Hello? Hi? Hi, hello. Hello and hi. Hi. Hi by CrazyMan50, also known as Kermal. We are streaming today. We are streaming second hardest because the last like 7 extremes I beat were easy extremes, and so I need to get back into the grind and the mindset of actually playing difficult stuff, right? Because I do want to be another hardest sometime soon, but I just can't get myself to do it. So what are we gonna be beating? We're gonna be beating this fancy little level. Auroral Ascent. Yeah, we're gonna be beating Auroral Ascent. That is a mouthful, which is extreme tier NLW. It's gonna be a second hardest. For the record, I only picked this up on Wednesday. And if I go into Death Tracker, I already have... first off, I have 60 to 100. And I also have, where is it? 36 to 89, as you can see in the title. So, 2 days of playing, by the way. 2 days of playing, I already have like the entire drop done. And after this, I am, in fact, locking in and beating a new hardest, finally, because I tried Sonic Wave, I'm 30,000 attempts in, I can't beat it gracefully. We don't talk about gracefully. But yeah, I will lock in and beat a new hardest, actually. So when will you return to gracefully after this? After this, right? Because, yeah, I wanted to beat gracefully, I wanted to make highlights out of that. There won't be any highlights out of gracefully. Sonic Wave. I wanted to beat Sonic Wave, first of all as a joke, and then do highlights out of that, because I knew I wouldn't be doing highlights from gracefully. There won't be highlights for Sonic Wave, so we're doing this. God damn it. So yeah, for the record, I haven't learned anything before 36. And I'm gonna run you through everything. So we have the last cube, which is difficult. These jumps are so hard, by the way. These jumps are insanely difficult. Also, yeah, depending on which one you die to from these last jumps, you get a different, like, death message, I guess. Like, death image. Okay, that's it. So, yeah. 90 to 100, once again. I've done this a few times. And then we have... So, 60 to the end of the drop is a duel that I've learned. Like, yeah, this drop is not that bad. Or, like, this duel is not that bad because it's click sync. So, it's actually learnable. It did take me, like, 1,500 attempts to just learn the duel, right? And then to do 60 to 100, it took me, like, over 2,000 attempts. Also, yeah, this is where I died to from the drop, right? This is 89. This is like the hardest swoop in the ship for some reason. And the reason is that I'm like straight out of a black orb, so I'm kind of going up and I need to recorrect myself to go down. It's just kind of quirky like that. Hey, let's go, 76 to 100. This is a second hardest that I learned that I almost did drop to 100 on in 2 days of playing. I'm either gonna steamroll this like nothing ever before, or I'm gonna get so insanely unlucky. But no, so far this is really fun, actually. The thing is, why did I choose this level? Because probably nobody is gonna care. I chose this because I was randomly scrolling on the NLW spreadsheet, and I saw this in extreme tier and it had like a 92 average enjoyment. So I decided to check it out. I watched a showcase, then I did like 2 practice runs, and I decided, wait, this is fun, I'm gonna go for it. Because I've never even heard of this level before. Like, literally, the first time I heard of this level was when I decided to give it a practice run because it had a high enjoyment. But yeah, this is what I have to 100, which is the entire duel. But okay, like, I connected it to 76, whatever. We're just gonna go straight into the drop. Which, this is the pinnacle of click sync. See? See? Also, that was immediately almost to the duel. Because I am incredibly consistent at the level already. How? I don't know how, but I just am, like, ungodly consistent. See? See? Aurora is a good song, not my favorite, but definitely up there. Creole has almost exclusively good songs. And I say almost because there are some that are pretty mid, and there's like one or two that I wouldn't say are good, are just like kinda bad, but Creole's track record is incredible. Also, I just have to say, doing this drop part, like drop to the duo, it feels awesome. Just like, you feel so badass doing it for some reason. Like, I just kind of feel like I'm the guy, you know? Like, I'm him doing this. See, immediately, holy fucking consistency. Name every Polish person. Robert Lewandowski. That's it, I don't know anymore. Or actually, the fun fact, if we're speaking about Polish people, a lot of people don't know this, but Marie Curie was Polish. And her actual name was Marie Skłodowska, which everybody just forgets because she married Peter Curie, and her last name still wasn't Curie, it was Maria Skłodowska-Curie. Put some respect on the Polish last names, also known as Wi-Fi passwords. You know, the woman to discover, like, polonium. I wonder where that name came from for that element, right? Totally not because she was Polish. By the way, apparently Marie Curie's journal is still radioactive to this day. It's like it was sealed in a lead box. And like, imagine this is some kind of like cursed artifact type shit, right? You have a book that's able to give you insight about the building blocks of our universe, but you, as much as get near it, you will die. Your flesh will peel off your bones and you will die. That's some D&D bullshit. I think I'm gonna just start learning the pre-drop at this point. I'm way too consistent at the drop. So yeah, we're on to the parts that I haven't learned. So excuse me while I suck for a bit. What the fuck? That was the first attempt to the drop that I had from 25. And I immediately got to the duel. Why am I this consistent, dude? Why? Genuinely, why? I'm gonna fluke progress so hard on this. Like, come on. 25 to 63, that is a good fucking run, by the way. Okay, so now we're learning from 16, and then I guess I'm just gonna, like, do this to the drop. And then, yeah, GG, you win. Bro, that is 16 to 88. That is, hold on, I'm pulling out my fucking calculator. How many percents is that? Overrun. 88 minus 16, because I don't care to do it in my head. That is a 72% run. It's the third day of me playing this. Why do I already have a 72% run? Alright. 5 to 17, and then we just go from 0. 2%. 4. What the hell did I just do? $11. 12. Okay, 14. Oh, come on! Really? That is the last click before 3 runs. Dude. Okay. $20, okay. Great, that's 3 runs.
21.
21, okay. Fuck that, I don't care, but like, new best. 24. Okay, that's better. And once again, the ship parts in the pre-drop being the hardest things ever imaginable. It strikes again. Like what are those gaps, man? And then and then from the spider here, there's a good chance that I get to the drop. Fuck, 27. Okay, that pink orb. This pink orb is hard actually because you do have to click it pretty late to make it here. $32. Fuck. Fuck! 39. That sucks. Really? Like, I clicked the black orb too early. Come on. That's annoying. But sure, whatever, we got to the drop. That's really good. So 36. I'm gonna put Joel. Yeah. Nice. I mean, at least I got to the drop, right? In my defense, I would like to say I am pretty good at the drop. In my defense, I was doing a session offline after stream. I was mostly playing from 16 to hammer in that pre-drop inconsistency. And then I decide to play from 0 for a few attempts. And this happens. And just for context, I have a screenshot here of my session from 0 yesterday when this happened. You see this shit? This is 9 attempts. 9 attempts from 0 is what it took me to get 72. My previous best was 6. Like, at this point you can't blame me for doing this, okay? I did not intend for this to happen. Hell yes. Hell yes, dude. 36 to 100. Fuck yeah. Let's drop to 100, guys. Stream 2. Like, guys, people are struggling from heart attacks. Like, just defend it. Duh. What the fuck? Third drop attempt. I will be completely honest with you guys. If I beat it today, that would be incredibly fucking funny. Alright? Like, I'm just making that clear. Like, do you guys like my drop attempts? 39, 72, 90. We like this. I could have gotten to the ending. I just didn't because I got kind of nervous. And messed up a straight fly of all things. Like, after the 89, like, swoop down, the ship's easy, it's just a straight fly. I just kind of messed it up. Like, that's on me, I'm sorry, I could have beaten it there. I know, that was not a good attempt, really. And I genuinely, like, I can tell that this is harder than Rash, alright? It's just, it doesn't feel like it because I'm getting so fucking good. Like, what is this goddamn progress? Rash took me like 2 weeks to beat. It does not look like it's the second hardest, but I swear to God this is the second hardest.
Didn't strike me though.
Like, for level this difficulty, I'm just saying, yeah, I would not be surprised if I ended with having less than 10,000 attempts. It's a reasonable prediction given your circumstances and skill set. Yeah, no, skill set, this definitely plays a big role. Because I am really good at learning levels and click sync. Like, judging from how I'm doing in start pause, when I get to a drop, there's a really big chance I get to the duel. which immediately a dual attempt means that I get to 60. Because I believe that, I'm not gonna check this now, I don't care, but I do think, just going from vibes, I've been getting to 60 more often than not if I'm playing from 36. What list demons are you imagining on of playing in the future? Like a list demon you really would like to beat in the future? There's a few, right? We can talk about it. Like going from the top, nothing in the top 5. Definitely none of these levels actually interest me when it comes to playing. Nullscapes, not really. Same with Quantus. The hardest level that actually interests me on the entire list is Bubawamba, but that's not something I see myself ever doing. Every Nap, Numberal, the fuck is that? That is like the most nothing burger level ever. I don't want to beat Silent Clubstep. I've beaten Silentium Gradas and that was hell. I'm not doing this. Ashley Wave Trials, it's mid. I do want to beat Midnight at some point as well, really. Taurus is kind of cool. I would beat that, not as the hardest, but yeah, probably. Justo's actually like kind of cool, but probably not. Delta is really cool. Delta is really cool. That is a level I really like and I'm really interested in. Same with the Wonder of You, actually. This level is really cool. This is... I mean, this is a Hanger Lord level, right? This is the same as like Knights of Thunder and Judgment Knights. I really like the gameplay. The Golden, obviously, the Golden is awesome. The Golden is amazing. Like, I feel like if you can't beat the Golden, you have to beat the Golden, right? Oblivion, also amazing level. I have a lot of... Network is kind of cool as well. I might beat that at some point. Verdant Landscape, yeah, as well. Definitely beating that at some point. Call me crazy, I feel like I want to beat Unknown at some point. Not as the hardest, but definitely Unknown. Shuketsu, yeah, I'm definitely beating Shuketsu. Aerial Gleam's kinda cool, maybe someday, as like my hardest 9 circles level. Truefat, yeah, I want to beat Truefat at some point. Kinos, I want to beat Kinos. I definitely want to beat Kinos. I mean, I am literally European in the Pesta, just by the looks of it, right? Fragile, same with Fragile. Neutra's cool, I want to beat Neutra. Dark Dimension, honestly kinda. I do like the level, I will probably beat it. Hard Machine, yeah, I'm beating Hard Machine in the future. Zodiac, yeah, Due Diligence, I have to beat that at some point. Scream Machine for sure, I'm for sure beating Scream Machine. Judgment Knights, same with like Knights of Thunder and the Wonder of You, it's a Hanger Lord level, I like Hanger Lord gameplay. Lithium is really fucking cool, right? It's a memory level, but I really like it. And then Curious, Iris, and Gale Force I have no interest in. Hi everyone, I am incredibly, and I mean incredibly tired today, so it's gonna be a really interesting stream. Hi. So in the meantime, since last stream I did get a few, I did get a few ending attempts, because last stream my best was 90. Yeah. I wanted to beat this, I didn't beat it, so we're gonna beat it today. Which, I mean, I guess, sure, more content, just let me warm up. Because I did not warm up again, I just woke up, alright, like... Also, like I said earlier, I mentioned that my body's not used to night shift. And as such, I had to do something I've never really done before, which is given to energy drinks. So yeah, just like yesterday, or like yesterday / today, like this night shift, I drank like 2 cans of Monster, right? Which was my second and third can of Monster like ever, or like my second and third energy drink of all time. And there is a good fucking reason for that. Because yeah, I was incredibly tired. But for the people who do not know why you don't give energy drinks to people with ADHD, after drinking it, we straight up act like we did a line of coke. And how do I know how a person after a line of coke acts? I don't. But how do I know that I act like it? Because some random person asked me if I did a line, like basically at the end of my shift today. Like it was closing into 2 AM. We were packing up to like go home, and somebody like noticed, they approached me and asked, "Yo dude, I don't mean to intrude, but did you do a line? Because you're certainly acting like it." But so yeah, that is your PSA. Do not give your friends with ADHD an energy drink. They will be able to fight the sun and win. Oh, also, like, most random thing of today. I'm gonna quit the game for a second because I want to show you guys something that I did, like, directly before stream. Screen capture. Look at that. I got myself a new wallpaper, and it's cool. And wallpaper engine. Nice. Okay, first drop attempt today, and already 72 plus. I need to try to lock in a bit more, because I do want to actually get a few drop attempts today. So far I've only gotten one. I beat it. I beat it. Yes! Whew. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes, dude. Ha! That feels good. Let's go. 17% in practice, by the way. Okay, do I like the level? I do. It is amazing. It is an amazing level. Genuinely. I don't know how I beat it this fast. It is awesome. And yeah, I highly recommend it. GG, second hardest. Woo! Okay, now let's count up attempts, shall we? Alright. So we have 3,043 from 0 plus 4,955 coming to a total of 7,998 attempts. That is not a joke, that is genuinely what my calculator shows me. What the fuck? 2 attempts below 8k. That is genuinely fucking scripted. Oh my god. Okay, now, spreadsheet time. Spreadsheet time. What the hell? How is that even an attempt number? What the fuck? 97% worst fail, yeah. Enjoyment is straight up a 10. And experience is also straight up a 10. How did I beat this so fast? This level is great. This level is amazing, dude. Okay, so, what did I say? Okay, so yeah, incredibly fun and consistent click sync. Pre-drop and ending are the hardest, and I steamrolled the hell out of it, Lamval. It's the second hardest, most definitely, but like, wow, I beat it so fast. How the hell did I beat it this fast? Right? Like, it does not make any sense. It genuinely does not make sense. How in the actual fuck? Blade of Justice is my 5th hardest. This is incredible. I just want to mention this. This is insane. I have no idea how to end the video. I genuinely need something, like some kind of intro and outro for both videos and streams. If somebody has any fucking ideas for something original, please, I beg you, send it my way, because I have no clue. So yeah, that's gonna be the outro. That's gonna be the outro, because I have no idea how to do an outro. I guess I'll see the YouTube people in a different episode, I guess. Bye-bye? Question mark?